Well, hi, Budget Comics back again with another budget haul. We're going to start off here with Flashpoint Q Flash Lost, number 1. This is the issue, as far as I can tell, where Patty Spivot, who has become a new character, love interest for Barry Allen on the Flash TV series, becomes hot pursuit. Patty Spivot appeared in a DC anthology series way back in the late 70s. That could be hard to get. But this is just like $2. It's actually, you can probably find it below cover price. So, well worth grabbing. Next, I don't get into the alternate cover craze, but this is the Ultimate in number 2, and this is just a funny one. It's the night Brian Michael Bendis died, and it's kind of parodying the scene where Gwen Stacy dies and Peter Parker's holding her, and it's Miguel Morales holding him, and he's saying it's okay. And it just, with the Ultimate Universe coming to the end, this is a fun cover to have. I think this was only like a 1 in 10 variant. Not super rare. Probably could still find it for cover price in back issue bins. But it was just one not talked about a lot, and it's just a funny cover. Next, New Mutants 8. Again, I like to showcase just some different New Mutants you can get cheap if they ever wind up in the movies, or you just become a fan of them. This is the first appearance of Marmilla Aquila. She becomes Magma, I think, in the next issue, or 10. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's 8, 9, 10, this whole story arc. But she's the blonde-haired girl, shows up here. I got this in a quarter bin. She becomes a long-standing New Mutant. Just some fun 90s stuff. This is Doctor Strange 50 with the prismatic cover. One reason I show this is, with the Doctor Strange movie coming up and things like that, people are, grabbing keys. And this is a minor key, but it's a fun key with the cover and everything. This is the first appearance of, as you can see, Ghost Rider, Hulk's, Silver Surfer. This is the first appearance of the Secret Defenders. And I am getting a terrible glare, and I don't know why. Which became a short-lived series in the 90s, but it's just kind of a takeoff on that, and just a fun little book to have, dollar bin material. Next, you have Mask of the Phantasm, Batman. This is, of course, the movie adaptation, but it's first appearance of Phantasm in comics. With the way Batman Adventures had kind of blown up, and Gotham Adventures and things like that. Spoiler alert, this is a female character. Phantasm is a female character. This movie is over 20 years old, but just in case you haven't seen it, it's worth grabbing. I got this for $2. Just one of those books to keep in mind. Next, sticking with 90s goodness here. This is Bloodstrike number 1, and this cover's really goofy. These gimmick covers of the 90s. This is Feel the Blood, so you can actually feel the blood on this Bloodstrike cover. They brought this back, kind of, Rob Liefeld. I haven't picked up the new series, but I'm sure it's just kind of goofy, fun 90s stuff. This is a $1.50 book. Well worth grabbing. Next, this book I think is sorely underrated. You can find this book online on a good day for under $15, under $20 most days. This is Wolverine 154, and you can see Deadpool's on the cover there. But as far as I could tell, this is Rob Liefeld's return to Deadpool. This is the first time he did it since he left Marvel years prior. Worth looking into, maybe worth grabbing. He's just that iconic character. This cover doesn't do so much for me. Actually, 155, which I had a chance of buying, just didn't. It also goes for about $15 on a good day. It has a nice cover shot of Deadpool. It's a better cover, but this is the return. With the Deadpool movie coming up and things, this is just not a book talked about very much. I mean, you probably won't find it at the dollar bin. I think people know what it is, but it's just not a super hyped book. So it might be something you can find, for $10, $15 at your local comic book store. So, all right, that's all I have. Like if you like, I'll post again no matter what. Bye.